Trail and Summit. My name's Dennis, I'm with Roost VANS, and we're here at the Roost shop up on top of Powell Butte in Portland, Oregon. And we have a van that we're going to be showing today. It's currently in process and will be finished pretty soon, but we have some major features that we'd like to show. Mainly Roost VANS started on my rig, and I just wanted to make a good mounting system that was secure and robust, that we could mount beautiful cabinetry to that would last for a long time. Roost VANS' core is manufacturing the cabinetry. Well, we're in Roost VANS' CAD office, my office. You have a very limited space inside a van and you can only do so much. So our goal is to combine as many different reasonable options together as possible to maximize the use of space with automated and standardized products. So if a customer's interested in seeing an overall layout, if they want a different type of bench on that side, we can put our dinette storage bench in place, etc. So we can work with the customer to design using our standard products. Now we use bamboo primarily for its resistance to moisture. It's harder than oak, and it's incredibly easy to CNC and manufacture with. The whole build starts with this mounting system. We secure this to the van itself. We use a rail system that is different than other van builders because we like to be able to attach and micro adjust the fit of our cabinetry and get what we call, it's a smooth rail mounting system, so it's not incremental in its attachment points. It actually gives you a lot of leverage to fine tune exactly where you want your cabinetry mounted to. We also have tie down brackets and other things that can be installed into this mounting system. This particular build, we're not going to be mounting a sink for him. He just didn't need it for his build, but the cabinetry is designed and manufactured in a way where we can drop in a Dometic single or two burner sink combo. Our drawer cabinet, well, it's a set of drawers. What can I say? But here's my most favorite part. On the bottom here, now that we're taking a video of it, it's not going to be so secret, but there's a secret kick plate drawer that we install. And on our cabinetry that is on the driver's side, for instance, that has a sink, then we have an accommodation for a drain through the floor if needed. So Roost VANS upper cabinetry is a DIY flat shippable product that can be installed into our mounting system. The cabinetry also allows for under cabinetry lighting as well. You can loosen up the mounting hardware and then slide this cabinetry anywhere you need to, as long as you don't have the lighting currently installed, and then you can disconnect the lighting, get it to where you need to, and then reconnect the wiring for the lighting. Push button latches, kind of neat because it gives a meaning to button down the hatches before you leave. You can look back behind the van when you're in the driver's seat, just make sure everything's buttoned down, and then that ensures that things are secure. On these builds, then we also do our paneling system as well. We have bamboo paneling. We also have vinyl coin paneling and fabric wrapped paneling. We can do an upper set of paneling, a mid-wall paneling where you can either do a panel over the window pocket, or in this case you can do a inset window pocket, and also trimming around windows, aftermarket windows that have been installed. Well, a couple more details on this van build we just finished up. We have a shippable standard mattress that we installed in this build. It works really well with our flip-up kit, so that you can easily access things underneath the van. And it has an anti-slip bottom on all the panels, and then it is also hinged but seamed so that you don't fall in between the cracks. Now, getting up into the bed, that flip-up kit also works on the back side as well, and gives you a nice opportunity to lean, have a couch ready to go on the back, and then you can just push it down to get it seated, ready for a bed. Now this bed system and mattress can be installed at about 36 inches of clearance underneath the bed so that you can get your bicycles in or any other storage needs. In this van, then we went ahead and installed user lights so that one person can read while the other one goes to sleep. And it's just as simple as pressing on the light itself to turn it off. Nice warm color light, as well as all of our interior lighting is more of a warm color as opposed to a harsher white color. This van also has these pill windows installed that open up for airflow. And we installed a ventilation fan right over close to the bed so you can get cross breeze through while you're sleeping and cool off. The mattress panels are individual, and they have a zipper on the underside so that you can remove the panel and launder the mattress covers. This is a 1500 watt 12 volt power bank made by Goal Zero. They also have a 3000 as well. And what we have is all the power from outside available, such as the engine, the solar up on top, and shore power coming into this power panel. This is a Roost product that you can connect everything into, and that can then be connected into your portable power bank via these Roost cables. You can charge the Yeti off the engine while you're driving. You can also charge it off of the solar up top while it's just sitting. And if you're plugged into your house, then you can charge off of your house as well. The Yeti itself can then give you household power, such as for hair dryers or blenders or anything else. It's an inverter built in, and that can plug in to the circuit that we put in for the rest of the van. So you have outlets that you can plug into around the van and in the cabinetry that is then powered by your power bank. So you have two types of power. You have DC power, it's a typical cigarette lighter, and you also have household AC power, 120 volt, that you typically plug all your appliances into. So you literally have a home on wheels. Removing the system is just as easy as installing it, and you can unplug. Notice the power went out, and now you can take the entire system with you, and you have a independent power bank that you can pull inside if you need to. We have our switch panel that controls all the lighting up above as well as underneath the cabinets, and also the heater unit that is a diesel heater that runs off of the engine diesel supply. It does, however, have a different pickup that will eliminate the possibility of you running your diesel dry. It's a very efficient heater and cuts off whenever your engine gets to, or whenever your diesel tank gets to about 3 gallons left. There's some other auxiliary controls here, such as the refrigerator that we'll go over here in a second, as well as a cigarette lighter port, a DC power port that we install some USB charging into. This cabinet has a storage area with a couple of adjustable shelves, a removable door if needed. So moving to the front of the van here, we have our passenger kitchen cabinet, and in this case we have a couple of storage drawers, perfect for your cutlery and plates. What I like particularly as well is our pull-out cooler shelf. As is a Dometic, pretty full-size Dometic cooler with heavy-duty drawer slides, and it allows for the cooler to have access from the outside of the van, and you still have access to your controls. Now this particular cooler allows you to hinge the lid both directions if you'd like. Closing the drawer, and one of my favorites is our outside shelf. you can sit and enjoy dinner or beer while you're outside the van. It locks into place with the adjustable latch. And a small cubby for storage underneath as well. Our 36-inch bench, shown here, is available as a 36, a 24-inch wide, or a 18-inch wide. We also have what's called a loo box that is a very similar bench, 18 inches wide, with a what we call a chamber pot, really. This bench is available to have a lot of storage in this cavity, and then an ultra deep storage in this rear cavity. This rear cavity can also hug over your wheel well as well, if you're looking to have storage solutions in a bench further back in the van. We have a launderable seat cushion with anti-slip bottom that works extremely well, and both of these cushions are able to be unzipped and laundered as needed. All these products mount to our mounting rail system and stay secure during use of the van. Well, thanks for coming and visiting Roost Van's latest van. It's been a pleasure showing you the van. I think the customer's going to really enjoy it. It's 170, set up for four-wheel drive with the comforts of home inside. Visit us at roostvans.com.